Hi guys, and welcome back to the Video Gaming Powers. I'm Jake, and in today's video, I got a quick unboxing for you. Today, we're gonna be taking a look at a prototype copy of the brand new expansion for the hit board game Garden Geckos from 10 Robot Games. This expansion is gonna be the Dewdrops in Koi Ponds. Kickstarter is launching sometime very soon, guys. If you are interested in this Kickstarter, you go ahead and check the link down in the description below, where they are also doing a reprint of the Garden Geckos board game, which if you're interested in Garden Gecko, guys, I'll go ahead and put a link. I'll tag some here, one of my content videos on Garden Geckos. We do got some content out for this. I don't remember if we particularly put a review video out for this, but I know we got an unboxing, and I believe we have a playthrough, maybe a learn and play of this one as well. But I'll tag some sort of video of content for Garden Geckos. But you can see this is a very small box, very small expansion here. So let's go ahead and jump down to the table and take a look at the Dewdrops in Koi Ponds expansion coming to Kickstarter sometime very soon for the board game Garden Geckos. All right, guys, so we are down here at the table. We got our little box, and let's go ahead and, oh, I got a pen. One of my pens is just casually rolling into the screen, but let's take a look at our Dewdrops in Koi Ponds expansion here. Let's see, we got some more flies. I love this. Let me get the Dewdrops and expansions, or Dewdrop in Koi Pond. Let me get this out first and actually read what is coming in this particular expansion here for the lovely board game Garden Geckos. All right, we got overview. Garden Geckos Dewdrops in Koi Ponds adds 3 new expansions to the original Garden Geckos game. Each expansion can be added separately, or they must all be used at once, or they may all be used at once, depending on the player's experience with the game. So the very first one is we have the Point Vendor Market, all right, which is going to be these particular cards right here. It says, in the Point Vendor Market expansion, a third market is added to the game. It is best to position this market above the other 2 in the play area. Deal out all 8 vendor cards so they are visible to all players. You may cash in collected bug meeples to buy additional points. Return the required combination of bug meeples to the supply, and then take the corresponding objective card from the Point Vendor Market. And so you can see these corresponding cards right here. Once you have these said bug meeples, then you'll be able to cash them in for the respective points. And I believe it's 6 points maybe. Yeah, they're all 6 points. So once you get 3 flies, 3 cockroaches, 3 worms, 3 ladybugs, 3 moss, 3 crickets, or a combination of both, you can do this as well. And I guess this should be a good time to actually explain what Garden Geckos is really quickly, guys. So I don't have, let me grab this box real quick. If you don't want to take the time to watch my video on it, it's got to be, okay. So essentially in Garden Geckos, you are going to be placing tiles down, connecting them to each other, and you're going to have some geckos there that you are going to be placing, connecting these different tiles, and you're going to be using these geckos to score different objective cards throughout the game of either different patterns or different bugs that are kind of in the middle. But if you manage to surround a specific area and you have the most geckos, that is when you collect these little bug meeples. So that's a very, very quick high-level overview of what Garden Geckos is. But so in this particular expansion, guys, it looks like we are able to add these cards to the market as well. And once we have these bug meeples, we can trade those in. All right, the next thing is we have the Dewdrops in Koi Ponds. So at the beginning of the game, each player give each player 1 Dewdrop token and 1 Koi Pond token. So these are our Koi Pond tokens here, and these must be our lovely Dewdrops in this particular thing here. Let me grab these out. Oh, these things look nice. Let me see. Okay, very, very nice Dewdrops. These look actually really, really cool on the table. You put them down there. Oh, that looks cool. That looks awesome. Okay, so give each one to each player. 1 Dewdrop token and 1 Koi Pond token. Both of these tokens act as wild elements in the game. You can either place a Dewdrop or your Koi Pond when you place a gecko. I'm going to say that 10 times really fast, 5 times really fast. Dewdrop placement may be placed on top of either the bugs that your gecko touches. When that gecko is placed, the bug spot then becomes wild and can represent any bug needed for an objective card in the market. Wow, that's good right there. And then what does the koi pond do? Koi pond acts as wild terrain. Okay, so that's an interesting way to kind of shift those things up. As again, as I mentioned, in a game of Garden Geckos, you can see here, you are either trying to match the different terrain that your gecko is going over, or the bug that your gecko is on the tile of the gecko that the bug is on as well. So that's very interesting that this dewdrop in koi ponds make this a wild placement for these particular things. So that's really, really cool as well. But all right, guys, well, look, those are the 3 expansions here. Brand new expansions, the Dewdrops in Koi Ponds expansion, but also brings in the point vendor market as well. All right, guys, well, look, that was a super short, super quick unboxing, taking a look at the Dewdrops in Koi Ponds expansion for the board game Garden Geckos. Again, if you guys are interested in the board game Garden Geckos, or if you already have it and you are interested in this expansion, go ahead and check the link down in the description below. That will take you to the Dewdrops in Koi Ponds Kickstarter page, where you can smash that follow button and be notified when that Kickstarter campaign is launching. You can also pick up a reprint here of the original base game for Garden Geckos. If you guys enjoyed this content, smash that like button and hit the notification bell. Drop down in the comments below. Have you guys played Garden Geckos yet? And what are your thoughts and opinions on it? Or if this is your first time seeing Garden Geckos in general, let me know your thoughts and opinions. And last but not least, guys, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe so we can keep bringing you some more awesome content. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye.